Industrialization. During the 19th century, there were many issues with the role of big business, as the government had gotten very money-hungry and greedy, as the government would make way more money than regular civilians to be extremely poor and live in poverty compared to higher-powered people.
Immigration has been around ever since we could remember, but recently it has changed drastically for the worse from the 1900s to the 20th century in many ways, such as the reasons as to why immigration came to the U.S., the process of deportation, immigrants' health, and the way they're treated. However, others may say that immigration hasn't changed as many immigrants still come to the U.S. for a better life.
Causes of immigration. In the 19th century, there wasn't enough money, job shortages, famine, and political persecution, which was unfair treatment because of their beliefs. In the 20th century, there was economic prosperity, which is having money to fuel your needs, citizenship to better their lives, and family reunification.
Of deportation has changed according to Nolo.com since the 1900s. As in the 1900s, when an immigrant is detained, they would be sent to their country in a few weeks. But now in the 2000th century, when an immigrant is detained, if they show good character and have been a resident for a few years, they can apply for cancellation of deportation.
Were affected by deportation due to the fact that half a million immigrant kids have experienced detention in deportation centers. Kids get trauma and depression due to losing their parents. Immigration enforcement can put a child's health at risk. Some kids experience deportation raids and fear to leave their parents.
How were kids treated during immigration? In the 19th century, kids were treated horribly. For example, kids from poor families would be given to powerful people and put in service, and then many of them will never see their families again or will work to help their families. Children from ages 9 to 13 will be forced into child labor, where they will work in selling newspaper, breaking coal, and in coal mines. Now in the 20th century, kids are still being treated horribly. Kids are being split from their families and put into detention centers in horrible conditions, like they are not given blankets or much food, and they also are not allowed to shower. The U.S. has taken more than 600,000 into custody. 7 have died. The possibility of kids dying in the custody of immigration is 1 out of 3.